In this video, we're going to talk about scopes, and to explain what scopes are, we have to go back to our code. So as you can see, the problem with our e variable still exists. It says that it's undefined and that it can be used at this row or at this line at line 5. And that is the problem of scopes. So we have 3 scopes at the moment. We have the scopes of this whole file, so from top to bottom. If we place some enters here, this still belongs to the scope, so this is 1. Then we have 2, which is this void main method. And then we have 3, which is this actual for loop. And scopes always work from the outside in, but never from the inside out. So what this means is, if I declare a variable, something 0, and I set it here with e, that's fine. It's going to work, there's no problem. But if I take this outside here, then this isn't going to work. Also, if I try it here, so outside here, it's also not going to work. But let's say that I'm going to delete this and I'm going to set it here, and I'm going to put this for something right here. It's still going to work because it's now in our outer scope. So this is the biggest scope at the moment. We have now declared something in our global scope, it's called. And we can use it now in this method. We can use it in this for loop if we declared another method. So let's say that we declared another void main2 method. That's also going to be fine, and we can still use it. And as you can see, we have still here the same problem, but these 2 methods are both referencing this same something variable. And maybe this is something that you not want to do, but that I'm going to explain in the next video. We're actually going to start build an application with some logic, and we're going to play around with these concepts that we just learned, and we're also going to learn some new concepts. But then you can see how it works in certain contexts. So let's take a look at methods.